Well, this is where the magic happens. Okay, some of the magic at Burns Brothers Performance. This is the engine room. So we've got big block Chevy for a 66 Chevelle.
Yeah, so this is Colin Edwards 454 we're doing. It's 30 over now. I just got the machine, the short block back from the machine shop on Thursday. Tony Carbaugh did the bore, the hone, align honed it, polished out the crank, decked it, did all the stuff, and fit the cam bearings and all that stuff. So I got that back, and then I actually got the cylinder heads back on Friday from Rob Louthan. He did the cylinder heads with new Manley valves, and then the springs, locks, and retainers are from Straub Tech, and they actually supplied the camshaft, the lifters, and the Rollmaster timing set too. So yeah, this thing's going together. I've got a few parts ordered. I actually had to get a different set of head gaskets, so those are coming, and then a few other things, and we'll get this thing buttoned up. I laid the crank this morning and the cam, and then put number 1 in it, so I do have to degree the cam and see where we're at there. But yeah, it's kind of a cool thing that Straub does is they push doing the step nose cam. So it's a Gen 5, Gen 6 style cam that uses a cam retainer on the front.
Kind of see it.
Yeah,
there.
so they use the cam retainer on the front and then use the Gen 5, Gen 6 timing set. So you literally get rid of the cam button. That's actually a pretty trick. I've actually never done that on a Mark IV block, but it was already drilled and tapped for that retainer plate, and the spacing is just barely off. So I just had to just clearance the inside of the holes on the plate, and it bolted right on. So yeah, pretty happy with that. Everything's going together well. So yeah, this should be a pretty nice combo for that 66 Chevelle. The owner was looking for 50 to 100 more horsepower with this thing, and he's definitely going to get it with this this new combo we're doing. So
that's going to be fun. Street radials with a stick shift. It's going to tire burner.
Yeah, for sure. We're probably going to go through the rear end too. We were talking about that. I think it has 308s in it now, so we're going to go through the rear end and probably put some gears in it. But yeah, definitely an upgrade. A little bit more compression, and then we're actually, the cylinder heads are 781s now. They used to be closed chambered heads, so now they're 781s. So these things flow way better than what was on it before. And then Rob Louthan did a little bit of port work on the bowls, and then cleaned up the intake runners a little bit. So yeah, this thing should be pretty impressive.
And who made the pistons?
They are Wiseco pistons.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, it's a Wiseco, like a True Street or Pro Street piston is what they call it, but they're a forged coated piston. So
nice.
And then they're Scat rods with so it's not a bolt and nut. It's a cap screw. So way better setup there. So, yeah, floating pin. So
right on. So this thing, you got the pieces. When do you think this thing will be together?
I'm not quite sure. Like I said, I'm waiting for the head gaskets. I need to degree the cam and clay it up. I think the head gaskets will be here like Tuesday. So maybe have this thing buttoned up by the end of the week, and then yeah, we'll see when it gets in the car. I don't think I'm going to put this one on the run stand. I think I'm just going to put it in the car. So
okay.
I got the transmission back from John Mercier. He went through it for me, resealed it, replaced the tail shaft housing, and then I sent the shifter off to Craig Wright at Wright Connection in Bakersfield, and they rebuilt the shifter. And then I got a couple of small pieces coming back from him. So yeah, everything's coming in and coming together, and with this thing back together for him.
Right on.
So.
All right, thanks, George. We'll keep watching.
Yeah.
Keep us posted.
Yeah, for sure. We'll do.
Thanks.